All right, so here he is, longtime flyweight staple and former champion Deiveson Figueiredo. Outstanding finisher. He can knock you out, he can submit you. The cardio has really started to catch up with the skill set, and fans are always excited to see this man compete.
Always excited. I mean, he's one of those small guys that when we watch him walk to the octagon, you feel like something explosive can happen. And on many occasions, that's exactly what does happen. But for Figueiredo to win tonight, he has got to be more willing to accept whatever comes to him in the fight. He cannot chase the knockout. He has got to be ready to defend takedowns. He's got to be ready to box. He's got to be ready to grapple if he wants to win again and head back towards a championship. But man, is he an absolute delight to sit down and talk to and to watch compete. And you can argue that were it not for the presence of one Deiveson Figueiredo, this UFC flyweight division would cease to exist. Big spot for the former champion tonight. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Petr has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Deiveson Figueiredo! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion, Petr.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, going to be interesting to see how Deiveson Figueiredo approaches the early portions of this round. We have seen him monitor his gas tank a little bit at times, but we have definitely seen his cardiovascular base improve over the last several fights. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight. All right, nice jab there from Petr early in the fight. He has been criticized at times, though, for playing with his food a little bit early on in these matchups.
Well, he's a bit of a slow starter, John. So usually the jab comes out first from Petr because he's trying to build reads. So he tries to pull something out of you that will allow him to start to build his game plan as the fight goes on. But man, that dude has a fantastic jab.
All right, there's that switch kick, DC.
He switches his feet really fast, sees the reaction of his opponent, then chooses where he's going to land a strike.
Figueiredo's got the clinch here in the early going. Lands a shot to the leg.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Honing in on those counters.
Oh, nice counter, yes.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. Straight right is there. Oh, nice jab up top by Petr. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Well, he has done a masterful job using his opponent's aggressiveness and offense against him here tonight. Just look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. The counter-striking has been the big story of this fight.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Oh, great block there. Just over 3 minutes here to go, round one. Yeah, he wants to draw his opponent in here, looking to set up another counter, but he wants his opponent to strike first. 32 total strikes have landed for Petr. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Jan gets stung by that leg kick. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Oh, great entry.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. In the half guard.
Figueiredo's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Oh, big shots from the top. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Nicely done. Figueiredo's going for an arm here. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, this could be the end of the fight.
Looks like the fight is over, guys. It's done.
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looks done. He lives to fight on.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, their fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Figueiredo's eye is starting to swell shut. Oh, he missed with that right hand.
I mean, you land one, I land one. What a start.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, nice overhand left. Figueiredo gets hit with another flush left to the head. Legendary chin, but it has been tested tonight. Round two next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, solid kick right there. Strike is blocked, then counters effectively with an inside leg kick. Good sequence there by Figueiredo. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. whiffs on that offering. Takedown defense holds up. All right, there it is again, DC. That Petr jab has been in his opponent's face all night.
Well, Petr gets an idea of what you're going to do in the octagon, then you will see the activity pick up. And it all starts and ends with that beautiful jab.
Huge elbow there. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
Figueiredo's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
Oh, the kick landed.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Figueiredo.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Oh! Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, that lead right will work. Nicely done there by Petr.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Figueiredo's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Big elbow there, lands.
Great job moving into his opponents and getting to that single collar. Well, he blocks a shot there.
Trying to establish that jab once again. And he counters with a left hand. It seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
30 seconds to go here.
This is a terrible position.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Back to his feet.
Good round.
Hey, stop.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cut man will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. And there's that jab. Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. Nice kick to the body.
He's in trouble.
Snapped off the jab nicely there. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see it cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
Jan's thigh starting to show serious signs of bruising now. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home?
Oh, he can't even stand.
Oh, goes down again.
Changing the position.
Jan gets back up.
Oh, he's in the clinch again.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh, my goodness!
What a result in Rio, a stunner.
Oh, man.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 1 second of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Petr Yan.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.